The hell? Fucking weird ass zone shit. What the hell's going on? Got some weird zoning going on here. Come on. Come on with the zoning shit. Fucking. Hey, JR, what's up? Uh, my wife wanted me to go with her to I guess I don't even know, I don't know what it is, nursing home, wherever they moved her, my stepmom to. And that's a shit show. Like they went there and the nurses were terrible. There was a big, huge cockroach in the light above her bed. It was like huge, like the size of like 3 inches long. You know, it was just nasty. And they were supposed to be really good. Anyways, my wife had a horrible experience yesterday with the new place that they moved her mom into. And I was gonna go with her today, but I woke up this morning and I had the worst. I was sick. I like last night. I was streaming like late last night, and I was getting sick. I started like I was getting a cold. What is this? I got a miss. Anyways, I felt like I was getting sick last night. I woke up this morning and I had this horrible, the back of my throat was sore and it was going down into my upper chest. And I told my wife, I said, I'm sick. I said, I don't know what it feels like. I'm getting a chest cold. And so she didn't want me to go with her to the hospital, to the rehab facility, I guess is what it is. Because she didn't want me to get her or her mom sick. So I felt kind of bad. So, but here I am. So I told her we got to get her mom out of that place. I said, this place sucks. Like, this place is not what we want, It's like we don't want... She needs to be in a place where they'll take good care of her, Yeah, let me, yeah, don't tell my wife that. Don't tell... It's not end of life care. Because that's not really what it is. It's a rehab place. It's a place where they're supposed to help rehab, and they do her voice rehabilitation and stuff like that. So it's specifically for rehabbing. But she doesn't like the place. So yeah, don't ever say end of life care. My wife will flip out. Zero chance. Yeah, that's awful, dude. That's terrible, man. It's just bad, you know. I probably should pick up the quest. I think there's a quest here to, I think, kill these bears. Yeah, that's awful, dude. Well, I mean, I don't want anybody to suffer, right? At this point, my wife loves her mom so much that she doesn't want to lose her no matter what. Like, her mom could be in a wheelchair the rest of her life, not talking, and my wife apparently would be fine with that. And you know, and that's fine. But it just sucks, you know. And my wife's actually talking to my dad, saying that my wife was contemplating having her dad and mom move in with us, and I'm like, oh my god, you know. So I don't really know what to say about that. Holy crap, there's a lot of people here. Jesus. How does this server even run with this many people? You know? Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. And the thing is, I talked to Valston. I said, man, I'd almost be tempted to, you know, when my character was only like level, I don't know, 17, I said, man, I'm almost tempted to go play on the other server because the other server is supposed to be a lot better. And he's like, yeah, but then if they do server merges, I'm like, well, yeah, but when are they going to do server merges? I mean, I haven't seen anything. And look, it's already look at this. It's already lagging. Look at this. I can't even talk to this person. And look at this shit. I mean, this is... I can't deal with this shit. When I play, I want to play. I don't want to deal with fucking constant, you know? Thanks, Kenny. I can't deal with, like, constant, like... I had to deal with 2 or 3 crashes yesterday. I had to deal with multiple... I had ping rates that were shooting up into the 600s. You know, I was just like, this is ridiculous. You know, I'm sorry. I don't know why they're letting 25... I don't agree with them letting 25,000 plays on the server. The cap should be like 15,000. Cap it at 15. This is just silly. You know? They have 2 servers right now. I don't know how many people on the other server, but this is... I mean, I don't care about server merges and all that. Who fucking... I don't care at this point. At this point, I want to play on... I want to have an experience where the game runs smooth. Right? I don't want to do... You know, the servers are crashing constantly. They just did a patch. They just did a patch on the server like a few minutes ago, so I don't know what they did, but maybe I don't know, maybe that has caused an issue. You can see the realms offline. So here, this boom, Malfurion. Fuck this, dude. Fuck this shit. And I don't want to be Blood Elf. We're gonna go. Do we want to go human though? The thing with human is the human has the better PvP ratio. Well, it's only speed altering and trapping effects though. It's not the big. Yeah. No, I don't want to do. I want to go Blood Elf again. Hey Howard, how you doing? I hope you're enjoying the Saturday. It's been rough. It's been rough. You know, my mom talking about having her mom and dad moving with us. I'm like, there's no way. I'm not tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. If my wife wants to have her mom and dad moving with us, I don't think I can handle that. I don't want to live my life living in a house with three cats, a dog, and two elderly people and my wife. I'm not gonna. I don't think I can do that. Sorry, that wasn't my end game. You know what I mean? That wasn't my end game. So I may have to draw the line on that one. It sucks, but I may be like, you know what? I don't think I can do that. Maybe that makes me a mean person. Fuck, I don't know. Hey, what's up, Knox? So Knox, I don't know about you, but I'm getting really tired of this server. This server is constantly crashing, restarting, and yesterday when I was doing PvP on the server, it was like I was getting pings over 600 like multiple times, and then the server crashed. Yeah, just crashing. It's like, and every time it crashes and the server's offline, I look at Malfurion, and guess what? Malfurion's online. And Vols is like, well, I don't want to go to Malfurion. And I'm like, yeah, but I want to play. You know, I don't have a lot of free time. I don't. If I'm gonna play, I want to play. I don't want to be getting disconnected, having having like late lag all the time. I want to play. You know. And I'm like, I can handle like one or two disconnects a day, but it's been worse. It's not just the disconnects. It's where my ping shot up to over 600 for like 20 minutes. I was in a battleground and I couldn't play the battleground. They like wouldn't even let me out of the battleground. Like my corpse, I died and my corpse was laying on the ground. I couldn't leave the battleground and I couldn't res my corpse. So I just sat there for like 6 minutes until the battleground ended because I wanted to get the honor and everything. Oh no, I don't think they have a server transfer. Actually, if they had a server transfer, I never thought about that. Let's see. No, you don't have to. Let's see if they have one. They probably don't, though. It would be account. It would be like an account thing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they have it. That would be a good idea. They could make a lot of money if they did that. I don't think they have that, though. Yeah. Let me go to the Let's go to the Discord. Let me ask, what's his name? Dutch. I mean, any chance we could server transfer? Bronzebeard is just not good enough with all the latency and disconnects. Would prefer to X for Furion. Oh, I'm sure he gets 1,000 messages. I'm sure he gets a ton of messages. You know, the only reason I messaged him because when they first brought over Epoch to Ascension, he actually said that if you couldn't get your account working with their like kind of transfer system, that you could message him directly. So ever since he said that, I'm like, you know what? If he was willing to accept messages for that, I'll fucking message him. Yeah, you're probably. I'm sure he won't respond. I've messaged him before and I've never gotten a response. But yeah, you never know. Never know until you try. Mm. Since you're since you're Dutch. Oh, nice, Knox. Yeah, I forgot about that. So I got the name Ren, which is a decent name for a blood elf. Except I have the wrong hairstyle. That hairstyle's not even right. I don't know. It sucks because I don't really want to start over on the other server, Knox. But the thing is, oh, you made a Calamouth here, okay. But the thing is, it's been pretty bad. I mean, let me know what you think, Knox. You said you were kind of considering it too, right? It's been bad, and especially you're level 35. Yeah, I mean, I'm only like level 20, but it's like, ugh, you know. Yeah, a lot of servers. Well, for me, that my ping is like no, because I'm in the United States, so like my ping normally is around 80, is around 85, right? It's around 85, 85 to like 90, which is fine. That's fine. That's plenty good enough to play. And then, but then all of a sudden, yesterday it shot up to like 200 for like a while. Then it shot up to 300 for a while. Then it shot up to 600 for a while. And I went into Turtle Wow just to check my ping in Turtle Wow, and it was fine. So it wasn't like my internet connection or anything. At least, Turtle Wow ran just fine. And but then when I went back into Ascension, my ping was like 600. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on, And then of course it stabilized finally about 20 minutes later. But by then it had kind of fucked up a lot of my BG. It just wasn't good. It wasn't good. Really? I like the server. I like the server, especially for PvP. I think for PvP it's really good. I'm just considering playing on the other server. I'm considering playing on Malfurion because the other server just keeps coming down. This one just keeps coming down. Bronzebeard, it keeps like having too many people. So I don't know. I don't think Vols will be very happy if I play on Malfurion though. But if I'm gonna switch, I'd rather switch now. You know what I mean? We'll see. But I've kind of just about reached my limit of getting tired of, you know, latency, disconnects, restarts. It's just gotten to be pretty awful, you know. And the thing is, I mean, look at this, right? I mean, look at all these people. Like, go in the building here. I mean, this is why it's running poorly. I mean, look at this. You know, and this is much less, and of course there's people logging in, right? If we just stand here, we're gonna probably see people like pop up, you know. Yeah, I'm still getting used to all that. I did. I did. Yeah, so I could be screwed. I'll probably be screwed. I'll probably just gonna have to stay here, you know. I just didn't think about it. Like when I created my character, I just created my character where you get where Volstay was, but you know, so that was this server. And then you have this shit. This phasing crap is really annoying. Watch this. Watch this. Look at this shit. That shit's fucking beyond annoying. Oh yeah, no problems in the zones. Well, I mean, once you go far enough away from Terran Mill, it's alright, it's fine. Yeah, I noticed that as well. A ton of people AFK. I don't know why. A lot of people AFK there. I think I did. I don't really know how to use it though. Like, how do you do it, Nox? Like, if you go to, let's see, if you go to skills, I have wood cutting, but and I think I have a tool for it. I've got the lumber axe, which I think is for wood cutting, right? But I don't know how to do it. Like, learning it will give you an axe. Yeah, I have it. See, it's this one, the lumber axe. For cutting down, it says for cutting down trees. Do I just equip it? It says, and then it says require. Requires wood cutting. There we go. There's a tree. Yeah, no, is there like a... I found one. Watch. This one. Okay, I'm just too... It's just... yeah, I'm too high level. I guess I'll stay here. I mean, I really don't want to start over. And actually, JR brought up a really good point, and that's that I opened up my war chest on this character, which means I probably... Like, if we log out, we can try. I don't know if they would give me a war chest on another server. They might, if we do the... I don't know. I don't think so, though. Because it's really easy to complete the dailies. Oh, okay. I'm just curious if we go in here, what will we see, I guess, is the question. Like, if I go to... So you can see I have access to all my stuff on this character, all my vanity stuff. So what I want to do is I wanted to see, is there a mailbox around here? Okay. You farm 200 wood to complete it 5 times at once. Okay. Let me check my mail real quick. I want to see something. Okay, so we don't have anything here. Okay, then let's go here. Now, do we have a war chest in here? I'm assuming we don't, but let's take a look. I mean, I don't have to have a war chest because we have everything. Like, the only thing the war chest gives me the bags, but I already have bags. Here, check this out. Check this out, JR. Watch this. See? I just got all 22 slot bags for my war chest, right? So at the very least, we got 22 slot bags. So we don't have the 30 slot bags that I have on the other account, but I've got 22 slot bags. So I mean, I'm completely fine. Like, I'm completely fine. I've got my mounts. You know, let's see. Now, the one thing that would be worth checking is do my pets, do they loot, right? Do they still loot? Because remember, we applied that to all pets so that they automatically looted. So let's see, do my pets loot? And my pet didn't loot. Okay, so that's interesting. I thought he was going to. So what I purchased was some item that made all my pets loot. That, which is a big deal. because that lets me just use whatever pets I want. I think it's this one. Use this item to unlock loot trend, allowing... Boom. Fly. There you go. And my pet just looted. Or wait, maybe he didn't, but he will. So what I'm saying is, so we can play. We basically have pretty much everything. The only thing we don't have... And there's a few things we don't have from the war chest, but we don't have the 30 slot bags, but we pretty much have everything else. Like, we have everything we need. We've got lootable pets, we got 22 slot bags, you know, we've got all our mounts, all our cosmetics, you know, so... You know... Got our big ass bow here. Anyways, so if I get too frustrated with Bronzebeard, I will leave Bronzebeard. I won't stay there if I get too frustrated with it. Valst would be mad because I think his character's like level 40. You would think, though, that over time, Bronzebeard would get better. I mean, as people leave, right? But there's so many people on Bronzebeard. I am a 22 slot bag ho, JR. But you would think it you would think it would get better. Yeah. Well, that's what Voss was worrying about. He's like, well, if... I don't know. I mean, I'm probably not, because I have a name, the name I like, the character name I have, I like. You know, Shady's the name I've always... Oh, shit, I didn't have... What the fuck? I did not want to get in that vehicle. What is this glowing thing on my head? Some blessing. Oh, profession time reduced. Okay. How come these... I thought these trees would be a little easier to spot. Why are there no trees to cut down? They sparkle a lot more for you? Oh, I think that's a setting. How? Whoa, cancel. What tracker? How? I don't know. I don't know what tracker you're talking about. My video just fucked up for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Ah, Jesus Christ. Fucking janky server, man. Yeah, and I know what you mean when you say tracking, but I don't see tracking. Like, I don't see a profession tracking, right? All I see is woodcutting. Like, is it? Here it is. I found it. Find track. Okay, we found it. Never mind. I found it. No, I never used. Oh, I guess you can't. Can you do it on the minimap? All right, cool. I'm so old school. I'm used to this not even being there. But we actually have. Instead of doing it on the minimap, we can add it to our tracking, right? So let's just do that. So that's faster. See? Now we can just do it there. We don't have to go up to our stupid minimap. So you're saying they're going to light up. Okay, I see it. Yeah, I see it. Right here. That's probably why they weren't lighting up, because they didn't... with a shovel. I don't need that. Because they didn't have the tracking turned on. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny that the icon is the Guild Wars 2 icon. That is so funny, dude. Yeah, it's when you change the graphical settings, it'll turn everything white, and then it just does like a reload, so it fixes itself, but it's still kind of annoying. Looks like somehow we got put on a different layer or something. Human cam. Where the warriors are for the quest with the one tower. Oh, you mean like way up here? Like up here? The Scarlet Monastery camp? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know if logging's good. I don't even know what I get for logging. Like, what's the point of logging? Like, what do you get with logging? Like, what is the purpose of these logs, I guess? What do you do with them? I don't even know what you do with them. Is there like a... Is it part of crafting? Like, does it go into like... I don't know. I'm just grabbing logs. I have no idea what they're for. You make plank... Yeah, but what do I do with the planks? I mean, obviously we make something with the planks. What do we do with the planks? Yeah, build the instant outhouse. So that's the only purpose, is to make planks and turn them into the call board? Okay. Be a lot more fun if you could actually use them to make something. Little 55 vanity chest. Oh, okay. So, all right. So you get the vanity chest, and so do you get that every time you do it? So is it like a repeat quest? These guys actually did some damage. You could hear multiple times, like 5 times. Oh, no way, really? So how do I start the quest? I guess would be the next question. Holy crap, I have like way too much shit in my inventory. As usual, right? What else is new? Who is Smut Pal? Main city is big callboard. Okay. So you're the Undercity. How many logs do I need to complete? How many logs do I need to complete the quest? I'm at 19 right now. So 40 logs completes one quest. And if I can do it 5 to 7 times a day, then I'm going to need 40 times 7, which is like 280, right? Mulgore has a lot more trees. Well, I'm a long way, man. I'm hell and gone from Cartagena. I'm a long ways from Mulgore. But it keeps saying already looted. So that seems to be like glitched out for some reason. Weird. I wonder if can you only hold 20 in your inventory at a time? No, that shouldn't be the case. Guess we'll find out soon enough, right? A lot more? Okay, good. It's just weird that it wouldn't let me loot that. I think it was because it was the same tree. See, it feels like it's not going to my bag. We got 20 here. Yeah, I'm not looting this shit anymore. Yeah, that time I did. Where did it go? I'm not seeing it in my inventory. Oh, here it is. So the stacks of 20. Okay. So it is going in my inventory. Yeah, I see. Okay, we got more. So pretty time consuming. I mean, really, could take like 10 minutes just to complete the quest once, maybe? Which is fine if you're only doing it once, but I mean, it sounds like those chests you might want to do it a lot more than once, you know? You might want to do it 5 times a day, which would be, I guess if you spent like an hour a day. $15 minutes for 40? Or for a stack of 40? That seems about right. It's 175-ish, okay. Yeah, I don't know what mine's at. We'll take a look at it when we're done. When we get 40 logs here. I think this is the one that's like glitched or something. Already, yeah, this tree's broken. That tree's broken. See, they showed up and then they disappeared, and now they showed up again. But it's still showing that it's there. Maybe I should put my pet away. Let's try putting my... Is my pet out? Let's get rid of my pet. Wait. Yeah, let's keep my pet away, because he might be screwing stuff up. I don't know. Oh, you can hit multiple times. Oh, okay, I didn't know. Oh, that's going to make it a lot easier. Well, that's going to make it a lot easier then. Okay. I just didn't realize we could hit multiple times. So it looks like I have to hit multiple times, and I have to... It's not auto-looting it, so I've got to... Let me do shift right-click and see if that does. Let's see, hopefully this will... No, it doesn't. We still have to left-click. So now we're in business. So that made it a lot quicker. We already got 2 stacks of 20. I didn't realize you could tap more than once. This guy's already trying to tap that one. What if I can tap the same one as he can? Because sometimes things work like that in Ascension where you can... You know? Sawmills are not everywhere? Okay. It's easy outside Orgrimmar. Well, that's a long way from here, man. That's hell and gone. You're saying there's not one around here? Yeah, that's another tree that didn't work. And now I'm getting major lag. Come on. There we go. There's the lag again. I'm not going to do it, dude. I'm not going to sit here and play on the server and deal with this lag constantly. I just can't. I'm not going to do it. Just waste. I mean, it already takes. You know, I don't have the patience to waste time anymore on MMOs. If I'm going to play the MMO, I want to be efficient in what I'm doing. Look, I'm lagging. Like, I'm trying to shoot arrows. You see the lag? Like, mob just ran right past me. Lag, I'm trying to attack. Not even attacking. And this is common. This is happening a lot. It's not like just once in a while. And this is happening a lot. Hmm. Look at that. Boom. This is the spiral menu is this is Opie, all right? Opie allows you to create rig style menus. Think of like, you know, here, like if I want to mark somebody, like here. You know, marking, like raid marking here. You know, I've got my, this one we can get rid of, but yeah, it just allows you to create ring style menus, like, you know, and it's very customizable. Go into here, go to custom rings, select tracking. These are what I have on my tracking right now, but I don't know these abilities. That's why they don't show up on my tracking. And then go to ring bindings, and you can see here we've got trade skills is F1, aspects F4, F2 is raid markers, F3 is tracking. We actually need to get rid of this because it's got 14 items on it. So let's go to custom rings, go to tracking, and we need to change it. See, this is F3. Once we get these, it'll start to take place of that. But we can actually do something. You can do all kinds of stuff. Like, let's say I want to put my bag on here, right? Now F3 should only. Now F3 should just have. It's got milk on there. No, see, that's not right. Hold on. I fixed this on the other one. It says F3. It should just be these items. So we need to ring bindings. We need to get rid of this one here. Let's change this to unbind ring. Because it's trying to like use that ring, I think. Okay. There you go. And now you have, see, so I have this ring that I can, and you can put anything on these rings you want, right? If it's something that's usable. If you want to put scrolls on there, you could even like, I think you could even put like macros on there. Some, like if you want to run a macro or something. Like right now, I just put my drink on here. It's really good for paladins because paladins have all your blessings. Like when you have like all your blessings and all your auras on paladins, it's fantastic because you start running out of slots on your action bars because you have you know too many damn auras and blessings and greater blessings, and so it's super great for paladins. Thought I had quick shot. Do I not have quick shot? Why? Oh, because this is the wrong. Why isn't this working? I mean, oh, because that is not quick shot. That means my other person's macro is wrong. I wondered about that, but I never really used it. Huh. Interesting. There, okay, cool. You have to go for a bit. All right, I'll see you, Knox. Thanks for your help on the lumber. There we go. Bartender. I use bartender. Let me take the stream and get a shareable link. Go ahead and throw it up on the Ascension Discord really quick. Just for shits and giggles. Ascension. Let's see. Active streams. Yeah, we can't mine lumber until we're level 10, so unfortunately we have to go through all these stupid quests all over again. I'm really tired. I'm moving in slow motion here because I'm just really tired. I had a long day yesterday. Alright, I gotta pour my Coca-Cola here, guys. Hold on a second. My bottled Mexican Coca-Cola. Because we only drink bottled Mexican Coca-Cola. Because it is the best, as Nacho Libre would say. Alright, you wretched ghoul. Why is that little corner fucked up right here? Yeah, it seems to be working now. No, I don't use a controller. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I saw, Mr. Rogers, that you asked you about using a controller. No, I don't use a controller. I'm very anti-controller, dude. I like my keyboard and my mouse, man. See, why is that window screwed up? I don't know why that little corner, that whatever. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I'm kind of lost my way on the path here, I think. Here we go. It's a mix and match. It is a little bit of a mix and match. I do some. It is recreatable, but it's maybe not the easiest to recreate. Alright. I think I'm gonna take a break, guys. I'm just really tired. I didn't get enough sleep last night. And then I think I gotta mow the yard too, so I might take a nap. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to take a nap, then mow the yard. I think that's probably what I'll do. I'm gonna take a little nap, then I gotta get up and I gotta mow the yard. Then I'm gonna make myself something to eat. But yeah, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm tired. So I can't believe it's already almost 3 o'clock in the day. It's like hard to believe. But yeah, I'm hoping that this server doesn't have the lag of the other server. The other server was just way too laggy. I mean, I was just running into lag and issues like way too frequently for my liking. Yeah, well, I've been streaming for 2 hours. Well, I started streaming later. I mean, I got out of bed at like 10. I don't know what I did from 10 until when I started streaming, because it's 2, let's see. Let's just say it's 3 o'clock, so I started streaming at 1. So from 10 to 1, what the fuck was I doing? I don't know. Feeding the cats, feeding the dog. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take a little nap, then I gotta mow the yard. And then that doesn't take too long. It probably takes about 45 minutes to mow the yard. But then I gotta take a shower, because I'm gonna be hot and sweaty after doing that. Maybe I should mow the yard now. I'm gonna check the temperature outside. Maybe I should mow the yard now. We'll see. It depends on the temperature outside. So I'd rather just knock it. That's the thing. One of the reasons why I'm stopping playing right now is because I have in the back of my mind, I know I have to mow the yard. And whenever I have to do something, like have a chore that I have to do, it kind of bothers me a little bit, like that it's in the back of my mind, you know? It's like I can't like completely just relax. Once I mow the yard, then I know how many of the chores today that I have to do before my wife gets home, you know? Like yesterday I did all the laundry and did the dishes and, you know, did a bunch of shit around the house. So today the only thing I really need to do is mow the yard. That's what happens when you own a house and you get old and you're married. You have things you got to do. But yeah, I'll see you, JR. I'll be back in a couple hours, probably 3 hours tops. I'll try to get back in 2 hours, so around 5 o'clock. See if I can get this hunter to level 15, then we can just do BGs. We can do battlegrounds, or even level 14 probably. Like level 14, we can just do battlegrounds all the way to like level 20, and then we'll be right back to the same level I was on my other character. Unfortunately, we're going to be missing out on bag space. I could buy another war chest, I guess. How much is the war chest? I think it's like really expensive. I don't even see the war chest. Here, let's do, here it is. I mean, is it even worth getting? That's the question. Is it worth buying? So, I'd get a cosmetic set, so we get a new set. We get this, which I already have. We get the okay, I would get the specializations, which I don't have now, so I'd get the dual spec. We get these, which I don't think I have, and then we get these, which I don't really need. I don't think I need these. I've already got this, but we get the 330 slot bag or 430 slot bag, so that would be 8 more slots per bag slot. So that's going to be 32 more inventory slots, which is quite a bit. And then we get these boxes, which give us like all kinds of random stuff. We get the personal bank tab. I already have the personal bank. I don't know if I have the personal bank tab. I already have this. I already have this. We get all, and then we get all these scrolls, which would be, you know. So it's not horrible, but it's expensive. But I mean, I have 89 credits, so I only need 11 more credits. So, you know what I mean? So we just have to go and donate like, what, like $5, right? And so... But it kind of sucks because I actually had those. Now I've got 104 credits. I actually had those credits thinking I might use them on some other stuff. But I don't. There's not really a lot of stuff in the store anymore I need, really. The only thing I was considering was getting the mount. I'll show you. I was considering getting this, the Arctic bundle, so that my character could have, because it gives you the Arctic bear mount, but it also gives you the Arctic bear pet, the Arctic bear whistle. So you actually have a mount and a pet that look the same. I just thought that would be kind of cool for the aesthetic I was going for on my hunter. So, but that unfortunately is 75 credits, which would mean I would have to donate to get 75 credits. Then I would have to donate a little bit more money, which sucks. What's 75? And you figure 5, that's like 30, that's like 20 bucks. Actually, maybe 25 bucks. I think it's like 25 bucks. So, anyways, I'll catch you guys later. I'll see you guys next time. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Peace out.